And we're tracking that wintry mix making its way through the region. It's already started to push across the area this evening. So if you're going to be heading home shortly, or if you have to get out and about tonight, just make sure you're taking it slow on some of those roadways. This is a quick check of our camera again in Mount Vernon. You can see some of that sleet starting to pile up a little bit on the roads and coming down on the camera. Maybe a few snowflakes mixed in as well. This is something we're going to have to continue to deal with as we shift overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Again, widespread activity has made its way into the region along with those cold temperatures. We've got the blues and the pinks showing up across the entire area, really along and north of Route 13. That's where we've seen most of the reports coming in as sleet. As you start to get a little bit further to the south, off into southeastern Missouri, extending into western Kentucky, a few more reports of some freezing rain mixing in with that. The moral of the story, again, it's going to be slick tonight and into tomorrow, and this activity not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So temperature-wise, most of us are already below freezing. Actually, I should say all of us. We've got Mount Vernon at 23 degrees, Marion at 25, Cape Girardeau at 26, and Paducah at 28. So again, that wintry mix going to be sticking with us tonight, and with temperatures below freezing tonight and into tomorrow morning is really when we see the best chance for some of those slick roads and slick travel conditions. Quick check of your threat tracker bar again. It is up thanks to the winter weather, going to continue to stay up as we start to get into the day tomorrow. And then as we get into Friday, we'll finally start to see some quieter weather coming our way. Maybe a few snow flurries in the morning, but really not expecting a whole lot of activity from that. Quick check again, winter storm warning in place for much of the viewing area. This is through Friday morning. A few folks have been added since yesterday into a winter weather advisory. That's those purple counties that you see showing up again on the eastern parts of the region. We're all going to be dealing with that wintry mix late tonight and into tomorrow. So here's what we're talking about. This is round one, what we're seeing right now. We're really expecting a little bit of a break as we shift later into the evening hours. So around 8, 9 o'clock, expecting the first round to move out. We see a break in the overnight hours. It doesn't last for too long though. And again, another round is starting to push in by early Thursday morning. So by about 2 a.m. Thursday, already starting to see some of that rain pushing into some of our southern counties. That's going to continue to spread off to the north as we shift throughout the morning tomorrow. Now tomorrow, there is a little bit in question. So our southern counties expected to see a little bit more rainfall, just that cold, miserable rain throughout the day. But how far north that freezing line pushes will determine how much ice we have. So the more rain, the better, of course. Temperatures look like they should be warming up throughout the day. So again, more rain. It'll be a miserable day, but at least we won't have to deal with the ice. So again, be ready for an active and slick day throughout the day tomorrow. The good news is it starts to move out as we start to get into the evening hours. Of course, after all of that rain, we're going to be cold on Friday night. So more slick conditions going to be likely as we start to get into Friday morning. So this is a look again at some of the totals that we're expecting. The highest chance to see some of that ice accumulation is really going to be off into some of our southern counties. So off into southeastern Missouri, the Boot Heel, and extending into western Kentucky. More than 1/4 of an inch is possible. Folks a little bit further to the north, 1/4 of an inch is kind of on the high side. Expecting a little bit less than that. But no matter how much ice we have, slick conditions a concern, especially overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Bridges and overpasses will be what freezes first, so allow yourself extra time as you're heading out the door tomorrow and even late tonight. It'll just be something that we have to monitor. Storm Track 3 app will be great to have on your smartphone as we push forward. Now, I know we've had a very active week from severe weather to winter weather. The good news is we finally have a nice stretch of quiet weather in the forecast after tomorrow. So by Friday, we've got mostly cloudy skies. It's chilly. Temperatures are in the 30s. But as we start to get into next week, we have some sunshine and temperatures will be climbing back up into the 50s. So not too much longer. We all just have to hang in there.
And I think we can do it. Well,
Yeah.
we got to get through tomorrow. Of
That's
course,
right, but it's a slow climb there. It looks pretty good.
Slow climb.
All right. Thank you, JC.